Alright guys, welcome back to Arcanum Magic for another fun tutorial. Today I have a fun fire prediction visual card trick for you guys. So of course I'm going to start out with the performance and then we'll jump into the tutorial. Alright, so first things first, we got to give the cards a bit of a shuffle, and then I'm going to hand the deck to the spectator and ask them to cut the cards anywhere they want. Let's say they cut it over here. Alright, now I'm going to mark off where the spectator cut, and I'm going to turn around while they take a look at the card that they cut to, and once they're done, they're just going to put the card back and square up the deck so it's lost somewhere in the middle. Alright, so they can do that now. I won't look at the card, you guys can just take a quick look, put it back, and square up the deck. Alright, now this card box has been in frame the entire time, right? So keep your card in mind. I'm going to open this up. And inside the box, you'll see I have a piece of paper. All right. This piece of paper has some writing on it, as you can see. And how crazy would it be? The card that you selected, the 8 of spades. Now, I know this is not actually the card that they picked, and I'm sure you know that too. Otherwise, I would have just redone the video. But I can take this card selection just like this. And if I just go like that, and on this side as well, if I just go like this, you'll see it visually changes into the 3 of hearts. All right, let's learn how you guys can do this trick. All right, guys, so there are a few things that you're going to need for this trick. One, of course, is a deck of cards. The next you're going to need is the magic behind the trick, which is basically a friction pen. So this pen you're able to erase. It's got a little eraser here, but it draws just like a pen. In fact, it is basically a pen, but it erases with friction. So I will link this product down below in the description if you want to check it out on Amazon. They're not that expensive. I mean, you might even have one lying around. So yeah, this is basically the magic behind the trick. I'm sure you can already figure out how it's done just based off this. Of course, you are going to need then a real pen so that some ink doesn't disappear, and then a lighter. I was a bit dramatic with this one, but any lighter works. So first things first, what you're going to do is you're going to write out the 3 of hearts with the real pen. All right, so just like this, but now while you write the 3, I want you to make sure that your 3s don't curve around, right? So that there's space for the 8 to make it an 8 with the other pen. So you're going to do a 3 like that, all right? And then you're going to take the other pen and you can complete it to make it an 8. All right, just like that. So now it looks like an 8, but really it's a 3 with the real pen and made into an 8 with the friction pen. Next, what I do is I write hearts with the real pen a little bit lower down the page. You'll see why now in a sec. But I'm going to write just hearts just like that. I'm just doing it a bit sloppy now for the tutorial. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the friction pen again and you're going to make it into spades. So all it is it's a heart with this little triangle on top of it. And that basically turns it into the 8 of spades. Now, this is a terrible drawing, but it's just so you guys get the idea, okay? So now what it really is, it's a 3 of hearts with the real pen, completed into an 8 with the friction pen, and made into spades with the friction pen as well. So now what you can do is you can fold this up and pretty much just put it anywhere you want. You can put it in their hands in the beginning. We'll get to that in a second. Next, what you want to do is you want to locate the 3 of hearts. So if you want to make this an impromptu trick, the 3 can be in the middle, and you can say, after shuffling it, so as you can see, guys, the deck is completely shuffled up, and as soon as you spot that 3, you just get a break and you say, are you happy? If they're not, let them shuffle more and do this again. If they are happy, you say perfect. You put the rest of the cards at the bottom, so the 3 is on top. Now, this is such a fun force. I love doing this. It's so basic and so silly, but nobody ever really notices it. All right, so check this. The 3 is on the top, and you tell the spectator to cut anywhere that they want. Doesn't matter where they cut, because this is the top card. So when you mark off where they cut, you're actually just marking off the top card. All right, there it is, the 3. I'll do it with it face up so it makes sense. The 3 starts on top. They cut the deck anywhere that they want, and they mark off where they cut. So they're actually just marking off the top card. And you use this as an excuse to say, I'm going to turn around and you're going to peek at the card that you cut to. And when you're done, you can square the rest of the deck up. So you force them the 3 of hearts, square the rest of the deck up. And now, obviously, there's no breaks. In fact, you are done with the cards completely, because that's when you bring out your prediction. And your prediction says 8 of spades. Everyone says, no, that's not the card I picked. And then you just take this and you burn away the spades and you burn away the 3 or the rest of the 8. Turns into the 3 of hearts. So the beautiful part is, once you've revealed the 3 of hearts by burning it and you want to redo this trick again, you don't have to get a new piece of paper. All you do is you just complete the 3 into an 8 again and complete this into the spades, and then fold the paper up and the trick's ready to do. You can go again, burn it away, rewrite it, and so you won't need to waste too much paper doing this trick multiple times. So that's just another added benefit of this trick. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do like this video and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. I've got a lot more videos coming out every Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. If you want, put the notification bell on so that you don't miss a tutorial. I've got some really cool effects coming up.